Good morning, YouTube. That's a mess. It's me, it's your favourite Steve. How you doing? Just having a stroll through the park on this lovely Thursday morning. Trying to chill. Meditation is what I need to get through the day. I've voiced it up 1,000 times. Just trying to get through the day. That seems annoying me on that. There's nothing there. I've gone on about this 1,000 times. I'm trying to work on getting through the 8 hours. I'm just really bad at it. I'm really bad at getting through work and not losing my shit. I think it's more frustration. It's more to do with the fact that I'm just kind of like, okay, look what I can do with 2 days of the week. Imagine what I could do with 7. You know what I mean? Imagine if I was going to charity shops in all different parts of like the West Midlands and getting stuff from charity shops all over the West Midlands, instead of it being the charity shops in the one part of the city centre that I can get to on that day, and the car boots. You know what I mean? It's frustrating, but I suppose I've got to just deal with it and just think eventually it will come. So little kids behind us staring at me like, why is that bloke talking to his phone? But yeah, just another day dealing with that and trying to get through it without taking a submachine gun to the world. So, day 500 and something of not causing a massacre on every arsehole I see. First bit of the day, I haven't killed anyone, so we'll try and get through the day with not doing it. Fingers crossed. Well, YouTube, just finished work on the way home. Well, gonna be on the way home. I don't have to walk or get a taxi. I can't be walking. A crappy day at work. I don't speak to anyone here. I literally don't. It's my problem. I've just got, I don't know, I can't be false like with people. If I don't like you, I can't particularly speak to you on a regular basis about shit. I can't do it. It's one of my problems. Like, if you annoy me, I'm not what's the word? I'm not, and people could say it's pussy-like or whatever, but I don't think it is. I just personally don't. I'm not a confrontational person. I don't want to get into arguments with people and stuff like that. So I'm more of a, you've annoyed me, okay, you no longer, what's the word? You're no longer part of my thought process, if you know what I mean. Like, if you annoy me, I can't bother. I might, like, you know what I mean, it takes me a while, but I'll just get to a point with people where it's like, okay, you're no longer in my radar. I'll speak to you if I'm not, like, what's the word, rude. I'll speak to you if you speak to me, but other than that, I can do one. My work, they've got a Christmas do coming up, obviously in December. They'll be sending out like the invites about now, and they've just been going on at me like, oh, come, bring Shell and stuff like that. I'm like, no, I am, what's the word? I value my time too much to be sitting in a restaurant with a bunch of people I don't like. I've been to the past Christmas dues from this place, and it feels like work. Like I used to go with ones when I had friends here, and they used to be fun, but still work. I can't imagine with the group of people that I've got here now, going on a Christmas day and having drinks with them. I'd rather shoot myself in the leg. No, probably not. I'll probably go to a restaurant rather than get shot in the leg, but I would, no. Nothing appeals to me with going to a restaurant with a bunch of people I don't like. Thing is, I spent a lot of years being very, what's the word? Very, I wouldn't say needy. No, not needy, that's completely the wrong word. But I suppose you could do it like, I was a people pleaser. I always worried, I want everyone to like me. I don't know, I just know I couldn't give a fucking toss if you like me or not, to be quite honest. Apart from you, YouTube. I want you to like me. But people in my normal life, I couldn't give a shit. Like, at the minute, some of the stuff that's going on, like here with one of the people that I'm closely working with, I didn't want the person here. And they're lazy and don't do their job, but I can't get rid of them, so I've got to a point with, instead of stressing about it, I just ignore it, because I can't do anything about it. And like the people I'm working with are kind of, we don't want an atmosphere and you're dead grumpy. I'll just have this thing where if you fuck me over or fuck me off, I really couldn't give two tosses whether you like me or not, or whether my moodiness is affecting your mood. I couldn't care less. Sorry, just the way I am. So just the way it is. If you fuck me over, or treat me like a dickhead, I'm not a person who's going to scream and shout at you. I'm not a person who's going to fight you unless you come at me. I'm a person who's like, okay, you're an arsehole, I'm just not going to speak to you. And I'm just going to ignore you, you don't exist. Unless you speak to me, you don't exist. And I'd say everybody within this building now is on that list. I'll see it. Well, YouTube, having an early night, I'm knackered. The wife's knackered. We're all knackered. Yeah, been a bit of a ranty vlog today. I don't know why. Having a bad day. I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad few days. I've had a bad week. It's stopping people getting to me. I know I'm, 390 odd episodes in, and probably on the first episode I said I need to stop letting people get to me, but I really do. Maybe I've learnt my lesson. 390 episodes in. Maybe. Give it a month. I just hate people. I genuinely think I hate people. I need to live in like a wooden hut somewhere. Oh God. Shell's obsessed with this. She wants to get an extension for the house. She wants to get an extension for the house, and we can't really afford it at the minute. I also want to leave my job. Yeah, she wants to get an extension. Why do you want to get an extension, Charles?
We can't live in this place where you can't. It's a struggle now. Imagine what it's like because Liam's getting old. Like she's getting older.
I don't know if you can hear what she's saying.
No.
There are far too many
I just don't think we could live here, but I think we would just end up going insane.
I'm going insane now.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah. I know. It's easy to change when it concerns my job. So many times. The way I'm thinking right now is I think I need to get myself a new job. I've got to get out of it. It's driving me insane. It's the only thing in my life where I'm like, oh, it really is. I just need to get a new job. I wanted to like last it out and until I made eBay work for me, but I gotta get out. I gotta go out or I'm gonna end up like, I don't know. You know, I said the machine gun. It might happen. You know? I was just saying this morning, like, I've done pretty well not to take a machine gun to everyone around me.
Well, it would also think if you had a machine gun, which you don't.
I'll get one.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, okay. I know people. What do you mean?
A machine gun, really?
Joking.
I know you're joking.
If I said handgun, I'd be joking. I'm not going to get a gun, am I? But I'm not being real. Oh, for God's sake. I'm not being realistic, am I? I'm not going to go on a murder spree, am I, Shell?
Okay.
For God's sake. Just for, like, I'm not going to murder anyone. I'm going to get arrested. Anyway, I'm going to bed, I'm tired. I need some sleep. I'm going to maybe watch some videos where I watch them and then I go, yeah, I need to act like that. And then I'll wake up tomorrow morning and I'll hate life again. Anyway, sales are ticking along. I've had 2 sales today. I want to get to that 400 mark by the end of this month. I think I'm at 353 profit now. Maybe I might be able to get to 400 hopefully. But anyway, I'm going to bed. Peace out. Stay safe, stay beautiful. It's a bit of a ranty one, I apologise. I'll see you tomorrow.